So this is MJ Gaitan from ISU, 174 pounds after a thrilling victory over Patrick Kennedy. But I saw a guy at Casey's yesterday who said I wasn't going to win. So what are your thoughts here? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no audio from you. Dang it. Oh, no, I hate when this happens. Nope, we got to change it. Try it. Give me it.
Hello, hello.
Oh, yeah, we got you now.
We're back.
Oh, not a
So,
wrestler.
so
Thank
we
you,
missed
thank
the
you, thank
whole
you.
"how's it going" thing.
Yeah,
But
so it turns out Roy's
that's
okay. Things are going pretty well. And he was
okay.
excited to see his family last week. That's the recap. That's what you missed so far. Thank
That's
you,
what you
not a
missed.
wrestler. Oh, my goodness. Oh, so
Thank
much
you,
to
thank
keep
you.
track of. Oh.
So anyway,
So, anyway, quote of the
MJ,
week.
I'm sure he was just in Casey's minding his own business, picking up like a Gatorade or something, and somebody goes ahead and gives ISU some whiteboard material to put up in the locker room, like random Joe from Casey's. And for people who don't know, they might not be from the Midwest. We have a big California
Oh, yeah,
audience.
yeah, right. Huge California crowd.
Casey, it's kind of like, what would you describe it as? It's kind of like a gas station plus a 7-Eleven plus a dollar store or something. But they also have some hot food.
So, I think there's so to some degree, Speedway, 7-Eleven, Come and Go, they all kind
Yeah,
of like have that same vibe,
right.
right? But Casey's is known for their pizza,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
Right.
Not like
You can
Giordano's
get pizza
from
there.
Chicago is known for their pizza, but like generally, like Casey's is
Yeah.
kind of known for its pizza, breakfast pizza. I actually like that was like an FRL thing. They always talked about going to Casey's, and like I never went. Like I wasn't familiar, but then I was doing a build.
Well, if
Uh,
you do road trips in the Midwest, you've
yeah,
definitely been to a Casey's.
so I was doing a build in Elkhart, Indiana, and
Hmm.
like I was like, I gotta try it, and so like I bought like every flavor of pizza.
Right.
It's like breakfast, pepperoni, cheese. But back to the quote.
Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the quote. So, apparently this was the fuel for MJ to go out there and win his match.
Yeah, I like it.
And I love it. I mean, he posted it on media. People were talking about it. This guy must have been a super fan to like actually recognize a college wrestler at a convenience store.
So like it's so Iowa in so many
Right.
levels, right? Like dudes at Casey's and like you're razzing like college wrestlers at a gas station. Like
Right.
what's up with that guy? So like Casey guy, maybe like find another like hobby.
No, he's a legend now, man. Like they should send him like
I do want to find out who he
a
was.
pizza.
Like it's just like I saw a guy at Casey's yesterday who said I wasn't gonna win. I'm like, but it was a great win. I thought it was a
Yeah.
super fun match and super glad. I mean, it was like Patrick Kennedy changed his strategy mid match. He wanted nothing to do with what did Rock call it? The junkyard stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would just like dive to his knees, and it was like the girl who wrestled like Kennedy Blades, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
who had the only objective of not getting suplexed the entire match. So,
And there was
um,
a guy on my college team who just had a great elevator,
mm-hmm,
and it sucked, man, because it's like this is such a eighth grade move,
right,
but he was so good at it, and you did change how you wrestled him.
yeah, right. It's legit. If it's legit, I
Right.
guess that's the message there. But that was super fun. I mean, I'm happy for him. I mean, high nice to see those high flyers get a victory when it really matters, and
Yeah.
so super awesome. And also a fun quote. And we're trying to stay more relevant with our quotes these days. Doing our
Current,
best.
current,
Current,
not
yes.
relevant,
Yes,
not relevant.
current.
Whatever the opposite of relevant is.
So, this week's got, I mean, it's got a light dual schedule, at least, like, I mean, quote unquote, light dual schedule when you look out and you say, like, well, there's Ohio State taking on Bellarmine. So, it's probably not a lot of stuff to talk about there, but we do have some excitement there with RAF coming up. Super big card for the 20th. I thought it was kind of interesting. So Willie said that, like, you can see a fairly heavy Oklahoma State presence on this.
Mm-hmm.
You got Hendrickson, you got Hammond Dean, and you've got just a variety of Oklahoma State guys, and so
Valencia's at
Valencia
Oklahoma
too
State.
as well. He said that it was
Yeah.
originally going to be in like Gallagher, but like they don't like they can't fit all their stuff, like like the lighting and the jumbotron and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
like this is like a mulligan, or they had an audible, I guess is the appropriate word. So they pulled an audible and they're running this thing out of Indianapolis. So, but it was originally going to be like an Oklahoma State card, and that's why they kind of went heavy on the OSU wrestlers.
Okay.
So, but it looks like an awesome card, and like for me, Indianapolis is a lot closer, than Oklahoma State. So,
Yeah, it looks like they're getting more like serious. Well, I don't know if serious is the right word, but like wrestlers, right?
right.
Like so far, they haven't announced any sort of gimmicks. Not
Well,
the
they
right
did for
word.
the Miami card, the one after this. They just announced Luke
Sure.
Rockholt and Colby Covington.
Um, but this even Carr versus Bilal. I mean, Carr is
Right,
a
yeah.
legit
Any
like
chance to see David Carr?
top. Mm-hmm.
So if we kind of run through this pretty quick, we'll do a deeper
Well, with these,
dive.
yeah.
But, I mean, Cardenas versus Hidley, I think they're giving Cardenas a rough go. He had, like, Bo Nickel first, and then... but what are you most interested in here? I think Nickel Romero has kind of got me intrigued.
Definitely intrigued in that. Giacomo Hollis and Gomez. If I remember that Austin Gomez prevented Yanni from setting the like consecutive win streak when in college. Even though Yanni won 4 national titles, he lost that. I shouldn't call it a random match because Austin Gomez is awesome, but Austin just went out
Right.
and beat him real
Yeah.
bad one time. And,
Yeah, no, I actually watched that live. It was at Cornell.
yeah,
Cornell's like always a weird view because it's just like some bleachers and like, there's not a super high production value with the Cornell home duels, but
yeah. So I forget what it was. I think he had won 99 matches in a row. It
yeah,
was literally the 100th match, and nope, didn't happen.
and it was like just a shot, and like Austin like came up to a body lock, and like Yanni didn't recognize how much whoa
He just tossed him to his back.
how
Sorry
much
about
danger
that.
he was in, and just like bombed him. So very cool. It's gonna be an exciting card. Well, we'll talk more about it as it gets closer, but I think I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna go. It's not that far,
Oh,
so
cool.
that should be fun. What? Okay, here we go. The big deal. This used to be so much fun. Like I remember, like with Cliff Keen, where I would just like get like 4 monitors going. I'd have like like the 4-way split screen for on each screen for flow, and just like watching all the mats and everything, and because it was really like the first big thing of the season, right?
Right.
And like so it's not the first big thing anymore, but it's still like a big thing, right? I mean, they have multiple top 10 guys in every weight class. I think the big question, like for me, is like who will go from the national duels teams, right? So who's going to
Right.
go from Iowa? Well, not Iowa State, but Michigan. I think Michigan's going to send their full team because they're so young.
Yeah. Michigan, Cornell was at
Cornell was.
NDI.
Arizona State was.
Wasn't Virginia Tech there
Virginia
too?
Tech was too.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, it'll be interesting to see because there's not any money on the line, right? So
not that we know of, right?
not that we know of. There's no official purse. I think for Iowa State, I'll talk about Stanford more later, but Iowa State definitely wrestled like they had something to prove against Iowa. That was the number one team that people
Yeah.
thought should be at NDI, and they proved that. Right? They beat
Oh,
Iowa. We took
right.
second.
Yeah. Yeah. And so they yeah, and like Rocky Elam said he was going, and like so I think they'll send their pretty much their whole team. I think Michigan will send their whole team. Cornell will
Yeah.
send everyone eligible. Stanford, I'm a little like
We'll see. I hopefully the storylines just become richer with like more data points. Like you can only like speculate about one result for like so long, right?
right.
Like Vince Robinson lost a match, so what does that mean? And
Well,
then
it's a
like if
little
you know you
weird. Like there's like so the rating people still have like Josh Barr rated, but he hasn't wrestled.
but
Like
there's no story to like you're ranked based off of last year.
mhm. Yeah.
You know? So anyone who hasn't even wrestled yet is like whatever. I mean,
Right.
there's some people who are doing second semester for like
Right.
eligibility or academic reason.
Mhm.
Well, I don't even know why, but there's some reason they're doing
Mhm.
it second semester, and that's different.
Mhm.
But if you're just not wrestling, then you're not part of the story.
Yeah, I guess that's true. In Arizona State, I think will send all of their relevant wrestlers.
The Larkins.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't need to say it like that, but like, yeah. I think that they will
I'm not
go.
saying they're the only relevant ones, but
Mhm.
the Larkins will be there.
Yeah, the Larkins will be there.
They're on
Uh,
our Rumbler list.
yeah. So I thought that we would do this as our weekly wager. This is a
Okay.
surprise to you, so sorry for surprising you. But
Oh, that's fine.
I had we're gonna do a snake draft, and you can either
Ooh,
pick the winner or you can pick the field. For each of these are the predicted winners for
the weight class.
yeah. You can't see it, can you?
I clicked on it. Okay, I got it.
Okay, you got it. All right, so
So what do you mean by snake draft? So I can pick any weight and take that person or the field.
I'm gonna insert some columns so that it pushes it over so that our fan base can see what we're looking at.
Wait, it's just one name, so we can say it too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Yeah, we got it. Okay, we're good. There we are. All
All
right.
right.
So we're gonna flip. You want green or red?
I'll take green.
Okay, you're first. So you can either take the listed wrestler, like if you think Brock
Yeah, yeah.
Noah's gonna win it, you say I want Brock, or you can say I know no way Brock's gonna win it. I want the field against Brock. You can pick either or, but
Okay.
we're only each gonna get one wrestler. It's a snake draft, so
Wait.
you get one, I get two, you get two, I get two. Snake.
Yeah. So it's a snake draft.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one, two, 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 two.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I go first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll take Rocky Elam. He's gonna win it.
Nice. It's more fun to pick guys going to win it, so I'm going to go ahead and say that Tay is going to win it.
What?
Dude,
All right.
he's got to start wrestling at some point, man.
That was like my number one field. But anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I get two. Oh, I get another one. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Give me Joy Blaze to win.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I get two.
Mhm.
I'll take Evan Frost to win
Ooh.
and Caleb Larkin to win.
Oh, sorry. That's not. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to take Eddie Ventresca to lose. I
You
don't
take
know.
the field. Say that I'm taking the field.
I'm taking the field, right? Okay, yeah. I'm taking the field because maybe he doesn't show up, right? That could happen. And I'll take the field against Ty Waters. Just mixing it up.
So I don't have any choices left, right? I have to choose if they win or not. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Zeth Romney. I will take. He's from Cali. All right, I'll take him to win. And I'm left with Brock. Oh no, there's still Simon
Yeah,
Ruiz.
or Simon.
I'll go with Brock. I'll take the field against Brock.
Oh,
Antonona.
I think you saved me from having to do that. Appreciate that. Oh, man. Simon Rees against the field. Oof. He's so good. Mm. What's the field look like? 174. Let's see here. I'm cheating. This is like someone grabbing a dictionary during Scrabble.
Right.
Oh,
It
Danny.
won't help you.
Oh,
I'm still cheating.
Gatan's out there.
MJ.
And
Oh,
and
dude.
Bo and oh yeah. Give me the field, I guess. Oof.
We got to get that guy from Casey's to just follow him around all season.
Right. Yeah.
You got lucky, man. That's never gonna happen again.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy from Casey's. Oh, perfect. All right, so it's exciting. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't work Friday, which is nice. It starts Friday, right? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, Saturday.
The I may be driving down to get Dad. I don't know. Jacob's graduation is Saturday, so might be getting Dad. So we'll see. All right, so this is a new bit.
No, it's Ask AI Anything.
Well, it'll lead to a new bit. So ask AI anything. And Roy, this is your piece. So why don't you go ahead and give us a little background?
Yeah, so I was just noting the contrast in coaches' interviews between Brands and Dresser. And it seems like Brands enjoys the interview, and Tom just kind of, it's part of the gig. I gotta say some
Yeah.
stuff to you people, and he appreciates the exposure and the money, but it's not really, it doesn't seem like his heart was in it. So I just was wondering if, since I was not able to see his press conference, what would AI predict that Tom Brand says at the press conference immediately following the loss to Iowa State?
All right.
And for the audience, we're going to have the computer
Oh,
read Tom Brand's response.
yes. Let me go ahead. So I need to select this. This is cutting edge technology, so
Yeah.
let's hope it works.
So this is AI Tom Brand.
Period. We don't make excuses. We don't talk about 20 years. We talk about now. And right now, not good enough. They outfought us in spots. That cannot happen. That will not happen again. Do you want details? We'll handle details in the room. Behind closed doors. Where it matters. Not up here for show. We owe our fans more. We owe the black and gold more. And we're gonna earn it back. This isn't complicated. You get hit, you get back up. You get hit again, you get up faster. That's where we are. I'm not happy. The team's not happy. Good. Being miserable is fuel. We'll be back. That's all I've got.
All right. I feel like it captured the essence pretty well.
Yeah.
There's not a lot about getting better. Thought I could have done a little more research and tapped into that a little bit, but I liked it. It was short. It was curt. He said what he wanted to say. Got off the stage.
It was very, so I originally asked AI just to tell me what an Iowa coach would say. And then I was like, this isn't Tom Brands. And I was like, and then I thought I could just ask it to be Tom Brands.
Right. It would so how soon before we have AI replacing wrestling coaches?
Ooh, at the start of the period, get up and get out. Hand control.
A little robot in the corner.
Well, the self-driving cars are using cameras now, right?
Yeah, Elon's tech is all cameras, no LiDAR, but some use other stuff. But yeah,
yeah. So you just set up 3 cameras and train it on coaches. Mm-hmm. This is what you say when this happens.
Can you imagine the robot freaking out? Locked hands, locked hands.
Yeah. Just losing it. Challenge Rick
immediately
just shoots out of the robot.
Chest opens up. Challenge Rick shoots out. The future is now. Yeah. MIT is all of a sudden the best wrestling school. They're dominant. Oh, that would be funny. All right. Well, Tom's taking a lot of grief this week, so. All right, the Michigan beat. So December 6th, CMU's at Indiana. That should be a pretty decent duel. I always think like an upper level MAC team versus a mid level, mid lower Big Ten teams about right. They're pretty fun.
Yeah.
So that should be exciting. Not going to make the drive down to Bloomington, but wish them the best. I will get up to CMU when they start wrestling here. Michigan's at Cliff Keen. It is kind of like their tournament. I mean, it's the Cliff Keen Regional Training Center. So Cliff Keen's a big part of Michigan wrestling lore. So these show out pretty decent. Sparty is at Gardner Webb, December 5th. 6 Jim Koch Open for the men at Grand Valley. Women, the Great Lake Valley, I don't know, conferences. I looked it up because I'm like, what is that? Is that Grand Valley? And it was in Quincy, Illinois. So, again, not quite close enough to make it, but lots of opportunities if you're in those areas to catch some wrestling. And what about the Cali beat?
The Cali beat. Well, many teams are going to Cliff Keen, so Stanford is going to be there, like allegedly. I wrote the question: who's even on this team? For those of you who don't know, I am the Oakland Oracle. So they're my adopted team, and I've found it like a difficult team to follow because I don't really know who's wrestling this year.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys on the roster that could be good, so I hope that they send a full lineup and we get some clarity on what's going on with the Stanford Cardinals.
Yeah,
Poly. What?
Lorenzo Norman's coming out party was on a Cliff Keen a couple years ago. Like he beat.
Sure.
I forget who he beat, but I think he beat the. He might have beat the national champ from Stanford, who went to Michigan.
Oh, Griffith.
Yeah, I think
Griffith?
Shane Griffith, maybe. I mean, he not
Okay.
some big.
Oh, so the
big
transfer was really because he wasn't even going to start.
Yeah. Or he got
But,
paid.
Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully they send their real team so we can get an idea of what's going on with them. Cal Poly, who had 2 Roadrunner champs at 57 and 84, will be there. Cal Baptist had a Roadrunner champ at 141. And Bakersfield, I don't think they had any Roadrunner champs, but they're also going to be there. I personally will be going to a San Francisco State
Nice.
D2 dual meet on Sunday. And they have a returning D2 national champ on their team. So I think in D2, it's pretty normal that the good people wrestle.
Yeah. So, question on that: Did Romney? What did Romney do at Roadrunner? Did he not wrestle?
I don't think he wrestled.
Okay. Because he's another potential big name at
Yeah, he's
at Cliff
going
Keen.
to be the 1 seed probably.
Mm-hmm.
But so anyway, it's kind of interesting. All these teams were just at the Roadrunner Open, and they're also going to be at Cliff Keen. But they probably didn't. Those are both big brackets, so there won't be too many repeat matches.
Right. Yeah, I mean it happens, right? That was like in RAF where Gomez and Mir had wrestled like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And but it's also, I mean, Gomez got teched and then she won, so
Right.
Just because you beat him last time doesn't mean you're going to get him this time. So that's cool. So Cliff Keen, December 5th and 6th. And then RAF 4 is December 20th. Any other big things on the calendar? I kind of looked at my calendar. It was like not a lot of
There's some duels. I
local
think
wrestling.
Yeah. I think Penn State is wrestling Lehigh, which
Right.
probably before the season started sounded like pretty interesting, but I think Lehigh's got some injuries they're dealing with.
Yeah, sounds like Kirkham and Stanish aren't wrestling. So at that point, it becomes like
Right.
Seymour versus Lilladall,
Yeah.
And then after that, probably not. And then there's something going on tomorrow night with Shane announced it. So there's Flow Night in America's kicking back up.
Oh,
Is it
really?
Minnesota Little Rock maybe?
That is happening. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
think that's tomorrow night.
I'm gonna go to Flo's page. How long do you think it'll take me to find Flow Night in America? Like, which should be in the
Right.
top left when you go to their page. Okay, so I clicked on schedule.
That's
You
funny.
said it's not today?
No, be tomorrow night.
Tomorrow?
They got a high school duel, Faith
I'll
Christian
click on
versus
tomorrow.
I think they're starting Flow Night in America with Faith Christian, Wyoming Sem, and then
Okay. Here we
backing it
go.
up. Okay. All right.
So I clicked on schedule, and then I clicked ahead a day, and the first thing listed is Johnstown, Iowa versus Southeast Polk, Iowa.
Okay.
Then Melissa, Texas versus South Lake Carroll, Texas, TBD.
Of course, those would be the first things.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's the 12th thing listed. Why is this? Are they doing it? Are they doing it by time? So apparently there's something starting at 3:56 a.m. That can't be right. Anyway.
So
Well,
you can confirm Wyoming Sem, Faith Christian, and Minnesota Little Rock.
oh, hold on.
You scrolled so far, you forgot your mission.
I did actually. Okay. It doesn't say, so I have to click on it. Let's see. It literally does not say the teams.
Okay.
It just says that it starts at 3 p.m. and ends at 10 p.m., which I don't even think that's true. But it's at Flow Sports Austin, Texas. I don't think that's true either.
None of that sounds accurate.
Are you clicking with me? Like, I'm not making this
No.
up. Okay.
I'm on the deck, man. I'm trusting you to like.
All
Okay,
right,
so
so
from what Shane told me on
okay.
X, Wyoming Sem, Faith Christian, that's like 2 or 1 versus 20. And then we have, I think, Minnesota Little Rock after that.
Okay.
Doubleheader. So
All right.
that's what I think. All right. So weekly wager. You're catching up. You're at,
Ooh,
yeah, look at that.
no.
I went back and
TBD
corrected
now in
some.
third place.
Yeah, right. And then this week we will do the. Actually, if I don't mark it, it kind of gets messed up. Let me do that. So
You should make my color green and yours red, and then make the TBD like white. Sorry, I'm like.
all right. So I already have it. So Cliff Keen Snake Draft is already there. I'm prepared. Look at that. I did that look at that. I did that in pre-production.
Nice.
All right. So very good. So this is your chance to like get one notch closer. So,
Right.
very good. All right. Best of social. Let's see what we got here, Roy. What's got challenge to challenge? Let's start with you.
Start with me. Okay, so this is from Tony Ramos, and
Illinois.
oh yeah, from Illinois.
Or from Illinois. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what
So
do we got?
he says, "Can someone explain how you video review a challenge brick thrown too late? Isn't that supposed to be decide before you go to the video review?" I think he meant decided. So here's the context. There was a potential locked hands
Like at
missed
the
call
5-second mark of the
at the very beginning of a
tiebreaker
double
period.
overtime. And it was obvious, by the way, if you were watching the video, he obviously locked his hands.
Not
But
CP said
Coach
he didn't.
Dresser, wait, what?
Pyle said there was no locked hands. He went back and checked the video.
Oh, he's in it. Come on. You're kidding me, Piles.
All right, that's fair.
All right. So, and I saw it in real time. He locked his hands, but the Iowa State staff waited to check on the video before throwing the brick, and once they had seen the locked hands on the video, then they threw the brick. But it was at the end of the double overtime.
Yeah,
period.
after the period ended.
after the period ended. And so I would agree with the rule that you just can't throw it after the period ended unless it's about the last 10 seconds. But what they did is they actually went to the video to check when he threw the brick and then determined when the call was missed. And instead of like getting the call right, they determined that he threw the brick too far after the actual call.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because the whole time Brands is yelling, "It was too late!" Like he saw the locked hands when it happened. Like he wasn't. It was like if the glove doesn't fit, it was like
Right.
we're not we're not questioning the guilt here. We're just saying, hey man, statutes of limitations have run out here, and like it don't count. And like so, I mean, I was personally, I thought the stall call at the end of the third period was terrible. I felt that like
Whoa.
so you
That's
don't,
like a
but that's
different
fine.
topic.
Well, but it's not because it's all about cheaters proof and like
Yeah.
karma and like there's like you have to maintain balance in the universe. It's like entropy. So I agree with Tony that like that should have been immediately rejected, but they would have had to known that the locked hands occurred in the first 5 seconds and they missed it in order for them to reject it.
And
Yeah,
that moment is so.
so he's
Well,
saying,
anyway, it's something to think about because you got to keep wrestling. Like you cannot like act like oh I'm going to win this challenge brick and just like phone in the double overtime period because the whole match is on the line. Um, anyway, it's an interesting. The funny thing is not necessarily about whether they got the call right. It's that they went to a video review to determine whether or not the brick came in time
yeah,
and stop the whole match.
it was all crazy.
Yeah.
And like so maybe because it was like an obvious like breather brick, right? So
Well,
maybe that should just be allowed. Maybe you should
what?
be able to burn your brick as a 1 minute breather for your guy.
Oh no. Come on.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
might as well just let them call timeout, man.
Well,
Like,
yeah, you right. It's the same thing. It's one timeout per duel.
man, that's basketball, dude. That's soft. That's soft. There's no timeouts in wrestling. Come on.
But there are, is what I'm saying. So like it's like if you just like no one will complain if it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just or maybe they get one timeout break and one challenge break. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do definitely agree, like you can't but the problem with this explanation or something, if it's thrown too late, then like that almost acknowledges that the ref missed the call and they knew they missed the call.
Right.
Because if you say like there was locked hands and the ref's like, oh yeah, I saw that, I forgot to call that, but that's too long ago. Or I mean, they have to go to tape.
Well, yeah, and the difference between like college and freestyle, for example, it's almost impossible to go back in college to like where the match was at. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so to go back to like, oh, take 5 seconds off the clock, give this guy 1 point, he goes back down. Like it's almost silly to do that. Whereas in freestyle, there's only like two ways you're either neutral or parterre,
Right.
and there aren't these like weird extra different kinds of periods like there are in double overtime. So anyway, the whole situation was kind of weird.
I mean, I blame the refs.
Uh,
There's two refs there. Everybody who was watching live thought it was locked hands. At minimum, go back and look at the tape. Like, right?
all right, let's move on. This isn't about the refs.
All right, that's fine. Still their fault. So Ben lit it up. After its first defeat to Iowa State in 20 years, I'm offering my coaching services to help resurrect once proud tradition of Iowa wrestling. They need to bring back the uber aggressive style that Dan Gable created and everyone wanted to emulate. Recently, the program has had a lack of development of athletes, a lack of offense, an inability to build an RTC, and a reliance on spending money of transfers to bolster their lineup. So
Mm.
this is certainly opportunist, without a doubt. Ben has,
He's been on this though for a while.
yes, but he can't get Wisconsin to hire him as a coach. So what does that mean? I mean, I don't know what he's trying to say here. I mean, he's just poking the bear. I mean, there's not any like he has no track record as a college coach. Where like basically the team with the largest fan base and tradition would like. Why would you take a chance on him? You don't think you could do better than Ben Askren as a wrestling coach?
You wouldn't put Ben in like one of the top in the nation?
No,
No.
he's done nothing in college. I mean,
Wow.
I'd much rather have um, Dresser. I'd much rather have uh, really Bourmet. I mean, any of these like established guys, I'd rather have. Like, there's a lot of
Really?
guys I'd rather have over Ben Askren. I
All
mean,
right. I think you're definitely in the minority on that. I think Ben would be considered one of the top people if he wanted to coach college anywhere.
like if you could pick any college coach, he'd be in your top
Hmm.
five.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you got
If
Kale
I
out
was
there.
starting at what?
You got Kale. You got Manning. You got like.
Well, you could have. I mean, Kale for sure,
Mm-hmm.
but I'd take him before I take Manning.
All right,
Well, I mean, you're saying like this guy is like some nobody who. Why would Iowa even listen to this guy? Like
for sure. That's what I'm
Iowa
saying.
has a lot of issues going on. I mean, there's
Like they've been
nothing he said is wrong
over
here.
the last decade, they've been the second best team easily.
Sure.
Okay,
And
so you say that's a lot going on. I mean that. I mean
well, a lot going on. I mean, he's right that a
they've
lot of their success
lost
has
the
been
Iowa State
failing to
duel
advance.
once in 20 years.
Right.
I mean, I don't feel like this is like some crazy statement on the Iowa situation. Now, I'm not saying that they couldn't be more aggressive. They couldn't have a better RTC. I'm not saying there's a lot of things, but like the Iowa RTC in terms of medaling at the last Olympics did better than everyone else. Nobody else got a silver medal. A couple bronzes. I mean, like if you just look at it by like the output, there's not a huge problem going on with Iowa.
All right.
And like I don't think like none of Ben's guys like made the team. Did Messenbrink make the team?
For Worlds?
Yeah, for the Olympics.
No.
For like, so did Keegan O'Toole make the team? Like,
No.
no. So I mean, this is just grandstanding, and this is him leveraging his popularity. This is like I don't know who he's talking to here, but I don't think Iowa's like. I mean, he's gone to Wisconsin 3 times and asked them to hire him as a coach, and they didn't. So
When did this happen?
he said that in his comments. I'll have to pull it up. Someone said you should go to Wisconsin. He's like, I asked him 3 times. So that's all I'm saying. Like this is
No,
just
no,
him,
no, no, no.
him
He's
grandstanding.
he's offering. Sure, he's offering coaching services. I don't think that he asked to be head coach of Wisconsin.
Okay, that's fine. Either way, but we don't need to debate that. But I just felt like, okay, this is a bit much.
Okay.
He's capitalizing on his celebrity more than he is his record as a coach, in my opinion.
All right. Well, we'll agree to disagree. Did you go to me or to you? I can't hear you. Everything is. Well, I see my audio. I don't see your audio. I think the Askren people muted you for spreading fake news. Well, I'll read my tweet. I think you clicked on mine. Okay, this is Sid Bartlett, and for those of you who don't know, this is Bo Bartlett's main squeeze. I don't know what their official relationship is, but she says, "Would genuinely rather eat an entire box of chalk than have to explain criteria to my friends watching wrestling for the first time. No wonder people don't watch. OMG."
I'm back.
Okay. Now, criteria, if you really want to get into it, it's like looking under the hood of a car. There's like a lot going on, but all you got to know is like the number that's underlined is the person who's winning. That's the beautiful thing about it. Like, you don't really need to even understand all that stuff. I mean, the wrestlers and the coaches do, but as a fan, you don't need to know. Why are you explaining criteria beyond?
Right.
If it's 2-2, the underlined one is the person winning.
Yeah. Only explanation needed. Tie score, underlined one, winning.
Yeah. And then if they ask why, you say, well, there's a bunch of like criteria, and you don't trust me, you don't even want to know. But the wrestlers know, and you can tell that this guy knows he's losing, you know.
Or you just lie and say it's like the ref's decision. People mostly just want answers. This kind of reminds me. I didn't like bring.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
I was driving home today, and like, and the other quad, the quad pod was going on this big rant about how difficult the claw scoring was.
Really?
And like, yeah, like the team scoring. It's like literally 25 for a pin, 20 for a tech, 5 plus the difference in the total team score for every other match. I guess it's not that complicated. Right? And so there are situations where people like don't want to understand things.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I agree with you. It is sort of hard to explain, but it's also not, there's no need to explain it.
Right.
Like, except in RAF, where, well, RAF doesn't have that. I don't remember. They don't have the underline, did they?
They did.
Did they?
Yeah.
What's she talking about? Oh, and by the way, they're married.
Okay, I didn't know if they
fine.
were engaged or whatever. Whatever.
All right, so I got Cyhawk stats here from our guy Nomad. I just thought this was interesting. Like, so people have talked a lot about this. Like, for example, like the takedowns, 16 takedowns for Iowa State, 9 takedowns for Iowa. 6 of them were Caliendo, right? So let's take that out of the equation. What I thought was funny about that is that this is at ISU, excluding Caliendo, more than doubled up in takedowns, and yet the stalling was 9-6.
Oh yeah, Iowa. They practice getting stall calls at practice. They're so good at it.
That is the. But
that's like the last 30 minutes of every practice. Is like, I'm just gonna walk around the room. And if you look like make the other guy look like he's stolen, and they're like the best in the world.
I know, but like statistically, there was no reason why they would have more stalls.
It's the magic. It's the Iowa magic, man.
I just thought it was interesting, like, cause like,
yeah,
the only place they won was they got more stall calls.
Yeah.
Every other measure of activity, Iowa State won, and yet. Like they got more stall calls. And I get it if it's in Carver, but how does that happen?
Were any
State?
of them in the Caliendo match? Because if we're gonna take that match out,
that's true.
No, but I think they trained to get the stall calls. I really believe it.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. What we got here?
More Russian propaganda.
Oh yeah, saw that.
Yeah, they're making Joey McKenna look like some thug.
Hmm.
And going against the friendly farmer from Russia.
Yeah.
It's but good for Joey that he's still, or he's a professional wrestler now, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I had no idea what they're getting paid, but I assume to go over to Russia and wrestle, you're probably getting paid a little bit
Yeah, a little bit. You
to a
get your
lot.
flight taken care of.
And yeah, I think it's awesome that PFL is like providing opportunities, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's been cool.
Keeping the foot on the gas for Raph, making sure that like they know there's other competition out there, and like yeah, so hopefully he makes it happen. But it's just cool that they get that opportunity. Fantasy,
Cool.
just a
The
quick
winners
one.
are
Yeah, there you go. Roy cashing in
From the
100.
Roy-
No, you got cashed in 200.
Well, the winner not eligible. I think this. I don't know if this was a script or whatever that they just put like the number next to the place. But yeah, everyone did slide up a little bit because AA round was not eligible.
Yeah. Well done. You were able to
Thank
beat
you.
Christian Piles' kid.
Yeah.
Caleb Piles, Home Run Kid 9. So that's awesome. Did you ask for your payment in Bitcoin?
Well,
You have they,
I accept Bitcoin. I do not insist on Bitcoin.
right. We'll get there. Transfer. I guess I'll do it.
Yep.
So this is like crazy. Like just Oklahoma State. Everybody's just like transferring out.
Hmm.
So this is Tag Travis is going to Missouri. We already had who else transferred out? Carter Young transferred out. He's going to Maryland.
Right.
I sort of think it's crazy, but I kind of like it how there's like basically no rules. You know?
Yeah, you get a new coach, and if it's not a good fit anymore, you should have the freedom to continue your career somewhere.
Yeah.
Under the old rules, you were just like kind of screwed.
Or they recruit over you or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But it makes you think like you got your like Desmond just beat Luke Lillidahl, right? And they're like, "No, you're redshirt," and he's like, "No, I'm not. I'm going to Cal Poly. I'm going to the Roadrunners, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll see you in the finals, man." But I mean, like it's interesting. I mean, not that like they would do that, but I mean, you're gonna see more of that. I guess if it's just like
Yeah.
Wild West and like it's like you don't need to make it work. Like, oh, take this red shirt, we'll work you in here. Like, no, I mean, I beat the guy, or it's just like there's not an opportunity and you want to move forward. So, I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, ultimately that's always the thing. Like, is you want to see like the best wrestlers wrestle,
Right.
and like let these kids do what they think is right for themselves, for sure. What do we got here? Redacted crowd.
Oh,
Oh yeah, our guy. Go ahead, take this one.
Angelo, GM of the year. Um, so I just put that cheeky title because he shushed the whole Iowa State crowd after winning that thrilling 2-1
Yeah.
bout. But in the same week that he was winning all his actual wrestling matches, he was also announced GM of the year in Claw, making him not just a champion on the mat, but a champion in the back rooms with the cigars,
Right, yeah.
doing all that. So Angelo's going to be running the country someday.
Yeah, I can just see him getting home from practice and like sitting down and sharpening his pencils and like just like getting the grind in to make sure that the Leopards have what they need to be successful. So
Exactly.
he lost 3 of 7 starters.
He did?
Yeah, as I said, despite losing 3 of 7 starters to injury reserve, Angelo shrewdly.
I thought you meant like after the season ended, they lost their guys.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no.
yeah,
Yeah, during the season, man, there's a lot of moves to be made, right?
yeah.
And you got to get your deadlifting in. So It's not easy. A couple other things. Oh, what happened there? That was a whole different thing. Oh, I guess we're skipping that. So let's go to Iowa style.
Iowa style.
Matches that Knight has been able to score.
So this was somebody posted this to remind people of what Iowa wrestling used to look like.
Okay.
In case you forgot.
Brands.
Like you said, that like they're not wrestling in the way that, they did when we were young.
That's true.
They just did work and made people like crumble. So
Yeah.
I just thought that was kind of interesting. If anybody was wondering what Dan Gable Iowa wrestling was all about, here's a little clip of what it used to look like.
I now I want to. This guy looks like he has a concussion, man. This doesn't look like he's actually getting dominated.
You think? I don't know.
That's what it looks like to me.
We can do some research there, but that's Iowa style, man.
That's Iowa style right there.
And to your point, you made this point the other day after in our raft preview, but they're running it back right away.
Oh yeah.
So not next.
Yeah, you should not be able to win the title on criteria.
Right.
It's like you gotta like really win it. But I think okay, so if you did 2 criterias in a row, can you win the title? Or do you just keep like?
Well, if you can't win it on 1, you can't win it on 2. In my
Yeah, I
opinion.
agree with that. So
Yeah.
okay, so
but they are
we're
running
putting
it
this
back.
on RAF 5.
I mean,
This is the Miami one.
yeah, it's Miami, January 10th.
Okay.
So, but I after they interviewed Jordan Oliver, I could just see the leadership looking at each other like rematch.
Yeah.
Because like Real's so fun, he's so good on the mic. He's like the bronze medalist, and then JL's like, yeah, I rolled out of bed. They gave me a call. I practiced 4 times.
Right.
It's like everything he said was like so. Like, man, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I like there were a lot of different approaches.
I've been training for this all my life, is what he should have said.
Right. This was the dream I had when I was 4 years old, holding up a belt. He did not do that correctly.
Yeah.
So, they're gonna give Real a chance. So I hope Real gets back in the gym. They should do some Rocky montages
right
as we go. So, but good luck, Real. All right. That's what I got. You got anything else?
That was great. Looking forward to Cliff King.
Yeah, super exciting. Are you you're working Friday though, huh?
Yeah, sort of.
You guys don't have school on Friday?
We have school, but I have prep time after lunch, so I can.
All right, well, hit me up if you want to watch it.
All right,
get a watch party going.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and take us out?
All right, don't forget, toe the line in everything you do.
QuadR out.